for tuning in to another real-time edit. And oh my gosh, it's not a bird. So I was actually out to photograph birds. I was in the water in my floating hide, and the birds were just not as cooperative as I would have liked. And this dragonfly kept landing on this little, I don't know, just like some floating debris or something like that. But it was in this real cool backlight. Background was just totally black from being in shade, and the backlit look was really cool. So I took a shot, and I'm going to edit this up. So first thing, straighten it out right across that water line there. Let's crop this in. So I'm going to leave them pretty tiny because I'm going to go totally black with the background. So look, just crush the blacks like that. I mean, gosh, not much else to do. I'm going to drop a gradient on, really do the blacks in there and there. And then I'll do the rest in Photoshop with a little cleanup and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into Photoshop. And there's not going to be a lot to do on this one, but a few things. So I think there might actually be like a second dragonfly landed right there, which is kind of cool. This one little thing just sticking up is a distraction to me, just because this dragonfly is so tiny. I don't want any visual distractions right around the critter there. That little bokeh ball wasn't doing anything for me either. But I do like, let me just get rid of these. I do like kind of the indication of the water line there just being in focus. So I think that kind of helps. And you can see there's a little bit, just a little bit of orange glow on this side. It's not totally black. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to leave it, but I am going to drop on another adjustment layer to just really kind of totally black up the top, and then maybe just a little bit across the left side there, and then just above the water line. Whoops. Just above the water line and just below the water line. If I hit the water line, it's going to kind of get rid of some of that, and I don't want that. So there's just a little bit of a glow around that. The water is not totally 100% black, which is totally fine with me. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Gonna move in and just try and dodge up the wings a little bit more here. Just really make this little thing stand out. I mean, it's already standing out quite well. Also, I'm just going to enhance the rim light around the edge there and then on the legs. And then we'll just kind of punch up that reflection a little bit and really kind of embrace how it streaks down from my low perspective, which is always cool. Maybe the inside, or like the middle of this, can just actually go more black like that. There we go. And gosh, I think that's about it. Maybe let me try burning this down just a little bit so it's not quite as intense. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking that better. So I'll leave it pretty bright right around the dragonfly there, but just kind of take the edge off of that. And there we have it, right? So nothing major changed, but you can see a little bit cleaner. It really brings your eye in to the dragonfly because there's no distraction. So very straightforward edit here. But I will show you, compared to the original that had a little bit of lens flare and you didn't have all the rich contrast that I kind of saw with my eye. There you go, right? So final image, there's the beginning. It was not bad out of camera, but just a real short edit here, like under 4 minutes, and we get a nice clean final image. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more from me, feel free to hop on over to rayhennessy.com. Go to the online workshop section, check out the remote training. This is how you can sign up for just a single session with me, or if you want to do something a little bit more ongoing, hit the workshops menu and check out my mentorship programs. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.